This is my 75-gallon planted aquarium. I have probably about 8 adult Colombian tetra, 2 adult female black mollies, and 5 adult true Siamese algae-eaters. I have Anubias barri, Java fern, dwarf Sagittaria, and jungle Vallicinera. There are also a few sprigs of Java moss in the tank, and I have fluorite substrate added to the deep river gravel, and I dose the tank with a moderate amount of Thrive liquid fertilizer once a week. The Anubias barri are doing reasonably well, but the other plants don't seem to do very well in this hard alkaline water that we have here in Kentucky. I don't want to adjust the pH of the water because the resulting fluctuations in pH would probably be more stressful for the fish than just trying to get fish that enjoy the parameters that I can offer consistently. The hide in the foreground is where the South American bumblebee catfish chooses to reside, and I use a turkey baster with an extension to offer him frozen bloodworms and frozen adult brine shrimp, and also frozen mysis shrimp. He will poke his head out just slightly to get this food, but I usually squirt a lot of it into the hide, and the other fish take care of any leftovers. So this seems to be working quite well. I have removed all of the driftwood ornaments from my bedroom tank into this 75-gallon where the true Siamese algae-eaters can rid them of black-beard algae. So I will give you a closer look at the tank here. I have some plastic hides underneath these decorations where the true Siamese like to hide away and feel much more comfortable having a retreat. Several large Malaysian driftwood pieces with Anubias barri attached to some of them. And over here is a piece of driftwood that I attempted to add Java fern to with super glue gel. This didn't seem to work very well. I think the resulting restrictions to the root systems tends to stunt them. This piece has had Java fern attached to it for quite some time, so this seems to work out best just to attach it with dark thread or fishing line. And behind that are the dwarf Sagittaria and jungle Vallicinera, which, as I say, don't tend to thrive in this water, unfortunately. But this Anubias barri I've had for the longest, simply attached to this little piece of driftwood, and it seems to be producing new growth regularly and doing quite well. And I've hidden a couple of heaters behind all these driftwood and plastic decorations, and made some attempt to hide the intakes of the two hang on the back filters and the power cords to the heaters here. So in all, I think the tank looks quite nice. All the inhabitants are happy and healthy, I do believe.